What is going on, guys? DBG here, and today we are going to be talking about NBA 2k22 MyTEAM. And it's just gonna be one of those videos where we just talk about it because there are a few things that I just need to just talk about with MyTEAM that I do think are having a very, very negative overall effect on the entire game mode. And we're gonna be looking at last year, we're gonna be looking at this year. We're going to be looking at some things just in the game where there's a problem, and we're going to be looking at other Ultimate Team games. So you guys can see, obviously, right here in MyTEAM, there's nothing to do. There's legitimately nothing to do. So you go to agendas. Is there anything really? Like, I'm looking at my agendas right now. Daily agendas. This is not bad. This week 4 part 1. Like, I don't even mind this right here, but this is 15, like this is 20 minutes, by the way. Like this is 20 minutes worth of playing the game. And you know what, it's cool. It's cool. But like, I'm sitting here 90,000 XP, and you're like, oh, do XP. I can do Reddish. I can do these 3. I can literally do these 3. Other than that, I can't really afford. I can afford maybe a couple of other players. But like, I'm not bothered spending 70, 80k. And I got the Dunker Spotlights to do. There's nothing really to do. I thought we were on a really good track. I thought we were on a really, really good track with the lifetime agendas. Like, do I think we have to get, like, do I think it would be overkill giving us one of these every week? Yeah. I do. I really do. But I wouldn't mind seeing, like, a gold, sapphire, amethyst. Like, there's no reason why they can't do one of these every week. There honestly isn't. Like, I mean, would it be overkill seeing a diamond every single week? Yeah, it would. But there's no reason why they can't do something like this. This was brilliant, 2K. We need more of it. We need at least one grindable card every week that's somewhat usable. Like, there are so many options when we're looking at, like, players with not necessarily the biggest names. There are so many. Like, I don't know. Well, we have Darryl Griffith. Let me just pick a random player from the base set. Let me just search auctions. Theme. Where's base set? MyTEAM base set. Screw it. Kevin Martin. Why? Obviously, we have one of him, Ruby. But why not gold? Sapphire. Both of those guys being slightly worse than this guy. And then suddenly we get an amethyst Kevin Martin. No one's ever going to open a pack for an amethyst Kevin Martin. But something like that would be cool. Joining Michael Red. Perfect example. If you gave us like a gold Michael Red, where he suddenly had like, it was basically this card here, but he had a lower 3-point rating, but quick release as his gold. You then gave us a sapphire and an amethyst Michael Red. People would be super hyped. Would the card be great in game? No. But it would get people playing the game. And I think that's what the big problem is. I saw a video from Ty. And it was talking about how like guys like Fred VanVleet are nearly extinct. Like Fred VanVleet is basically extinct if you're playing on Xbox. Like on PlayStation, he's there are a few more of him. But he's basically extinct on Xbox. And that's the thing, like, if you guys don't know, the freaking draft mode is extinct on Xbox. My Draft to Glory series was something that I actually was really excited about. But I can't do Draft to Glory because I can't find a damn game on Xbox. I've tried at night, I've tried at midday, I've tried in the morning. Like, I'm just going to say this now. I can find games on PlayStation fine. Like, that is one thing. There are enough players on PlayStation that I can find games in Europe. You can't play the draft because there are not enough players in Europe on Xbox. I'm not sure if it's the same way in the US. But, like, nobody... Like, the amount of people playing this game is so much lower than any other year. It is so much lower than any other year. I'm going to show you guys in Google Trends. I'm going to show you guys right now. So, I'm going to type in... this is going to be... this is going to be purely based on YouTube search because I think web search is a bad way of showing. I think web search is a really, really bad way of showing it because less people use the web than ever before. Because every year it drops no matter what, whereas YouTube search is kind of a normal thing. So we're going to check NBA 2k22 MyTEAM. We're going to check out NBA 2k21 MyTEAM, which NBA 2k21 MyTEAM Hey, we can't forget, like, that literally was during COVID. So then we got NBA 2K20 MyTEAM, NBA 2K19 MyTEAM, and NBA 2K, we're gonna NBA 2K18 MyTEAM. So let's have a look at the Google Trends page. So we're on Google Trends right now. So if we're looking at the launch periods of these games, NBA 2K18 launched at a 60 out of 100. And then obviously the game mode doesn't have that high of a peak. Or it has a bit of a peak at like Christmas because it does every year, and then it drops because at Fortnite. We all know 18 was bad. But even like 2 or 3 weeks, it was still at like 20. It was still at 20, even after like 4 weeks after release. And then like the lowest it got was the start of December. But then you look at 19. 19 started off kind of same as 18. But 19 stayed around like 23, 24. And then at Christmas time, when they gave everyone like the free Giannis card, or the free locker codes to give everyone 30 to 50k MT, that's something 2K need to do again. Like, I get it, Christmas locker codes have been good, but there needs to be like a 20, 30, 50k MT. You give everyone 50k MT, it brings so many people into the game. These 50k MT can get you a budget squad. And then obviously it peaked in June at 82. And then 2K20, the launch of 20 was at 71. Because of how high the end of 2K19 was, the launch of 20 was so high, but 20 is probably the most drastic drop we've ever seen. The most drastic drop, but it picked up throughout the year. 2K21 launched relatively high, didn't have as drastic a drop. But again, looking at 2K21 versus 2K19 and 2K19, basically the same graph. And then obviously the world's kind of gotten back to normal around here. So it starts to drop, then it picks up as always around like April, around Christmas, and then it picks up again around April. But like, let's have a look at this year's. It starts off at 34. The launch of this game was half as hyped as every other year. And like, it was half as hyped as last year, and less than half the hype of 2K20. And now we're sitting at 16. 16 is almost as bad as the peak low of 2K18 right now with MyTEAM. And a big reason is no one's playing the game. And I personally think a big reason why no one's playing the game is, why would we play the game? Domination. Everyone has either A, completed Domination already. If you are very good at the game and you were trying to get some rewards, you have either completed Domination already, or you are not good enough to complete Domination, you will never complete it. Domination used to be a game mode where if you put in the time, you were guaranteed to get it. This year's Domination was quicker time-wise than any other year, but it used to be a case where every single person who really wanted the card, it would take them even longer time, but they could eventually get them because the CPU wasn't on freaking steroids. The CPU is unbeatable. You either have the Dom rewards or you're not good enough to get the Dom rewards. Or you have no interest. Some guys that don't have the Dom rewards yet, that are good enough, just have no interest, and that's fine. But then you've got this game right here. If you guys have been watching my streams, I've played close to 600 games. I'm at like 580. I'm at 580 games. I haven't gotten either of Louis Dampier or the guy. So there's no point grinding this game mode because, well, there's no actual rewards. Domination, obviously, it is. Challenges. The pickup challenges. This is glitched for so many people. This mode just doesn't work for a lot of people. Skill challenges, I don't mind it. I don't mind the skills challenges, honestly. Like a Dunktober award pack. Like, this isn't a skills challenge. This is just win the game. Like, this is, like, skill challenges. You guys made a big deal about skill challenges were all just meant to be, like, these, like, short-term challenges. That's what skill challenges are meant to be. These just aren't skill challenges. Like, these are, like, one game to get one pack. Okay, fine. We complete these one game. But, like, they're not worth it to complete a pack. The pack. Spotlight challenges. This is not bad. Like, I will complete these. But you don't really get anything in return. Like, at least for the weekend challenges, you got a free card. You got a free J.O. Rider. Like, if you're even looking at in terms of YouTube views, the freaking Kissbird videos are doing well. The videos for J.O. Rider. People just want something to go for. They don't want to go for a pack that you're 90% sure chance you're getting a freaking gold. Signature challenges. We got the Jason Tatum one, but again, it's not. That is what it is. What's an activity challenge? Record at least 10 assists as a team to get the Playmaker World Pack. I mean, whatever. I'll complete these. There's no reason to do them. But multiplayer, again, if you're on Xbox, you can't even find a game in the draft. This mode is actually pretty rewarding. But you run out of draft tokens and you don't want to pay money in the game, you can't play the draft. TTO to 100. This is the least enjoyable mode in the history of my team. It is a sweatfest. I don't even mind it anymore. I'm just running fun squads. I don't mind this mode, but it's not even rewarding enough to grind anymore. Unlimited is the least rewarding mode in my team history. I'm not getting wilt. I don't care about getting wilt. So I'm just sitting here in the emerald tier, like pointless. And the one mode that I actually like freaking playing, you can only play less than 50% of the week. You can play it 3 days a week. The only mode that I like playing. Like, if this mode was available for the whole week, it would be okay. Or if there was another, like, 5v5 mode, where at the end of every single game, you at least got to flip, like, a prize board. So that you could get something. Like, I've gotten some pretty decent rewards from Limited. If you can start flipping good things on the prize board in Limited. But it's only 3 days a week. So, like, you're either playing Unlimited for nothing. And I get it. Not everything's about rewards. But at the same time, like, you gotta play towards something. And then, for example, even if I completed Unlimited, there's no reason to play Unlimited because you can't repeat rewards. Even if you are in the 0.000001% of people. So I'm looking like, people are always asking me in my streams, like, why isn't anyone playing my team? I'm like, why would anyone play my team? I'm sitting there in streams just blindlessly, basically doing just chatting streams because I'm like, there's nothing to play. There's nothing to do. Like, if we even look last year, we had, for all these packs right here, we had this card right here. So we had, for example, at the end of the season, a Bill Russell card that everyone was trying to grind for. And on the way, you got, like, these cards weren't that good, but you got like a Michael Thompson, a Walt Frazier, a Mark Price, an Evan Turner, a Norm Nixon, with Bill Russell there at the end as the, like, end goal. If there was a freaking diamond Bill Russell, or a diamond 93 overall Bill Russell, that we could play for by the end of the season, by completing a bunch of challenges, and on the way, we got other new cards, I'm cool. Like, it's something. This used to come out with Tuesday packs, and they got rid of it. And I'm thinking, okay, you guys have always seen me. I always joke, it's a meme on my stream, that Spotlight challenges are coming. Because I'm like, well, Spotlights have to come eventually, because we know Spotlights are coming Season 1. But, like, no. They're here, there's just nothing in them. There's nothing in Spotlight rewards. There's Spotlight challenges without a Spotlight reward. Like, grinding for these individual cards is what keeps people in the game. There's a reason why we all loved Season 7 and Season 5 in my team last year. There's a reason we all loved it, because we had all those hero cards to grind for. Were they any good? No, but there was something to do. We all loved it. When, for me, I liked Season 5 last year. I'll show you guys some of the cards that, like, I genuinely enjoyed, and people did actually enjoy these cards. Some of these were good. So, if we even look at, say, Season 4, we were grinding towards the Opal Sean Marion. We were all grinding towards Opal Sean Marion. The Evo Pink Diamond to Opal Sean Marion. Like, we were grinding towards something every season. Season 1 was Bill Russell. Season 2 was Ray for Alston. Season 3 was, we were all grinding towards Baron Davis. Season 4, we were all grinding towards, say, Sean Marion. Was he the greatest card in the world? No, but that's fine. That's fine. And in Season 5, like, people don't even remember these specific cards. But, like, these cards used to come out every Tuesday. You play one game and you get this kind of, like, average Ruby card. But they suddenly evoed up to diamonds and they were beasts. Do 2K need to make cards evo up to diamonds right now in October? No. But, like, why can't we just get more of the cards? And I understand that you might say, but 2K have brought out Joe Ingles, they brought out Dennis Smith Jr., they brought out Kispert. But they're limited time events that only last a weekend. Every single time 2K bring out a card, it's like, okay, yeah, you can do something, but if you don't play the game Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you can't get any of the cards. So many people I know, they're like, oh, I was away the weekend of Kispert and I couldn't get him. Why couldn't Kispert have just been a freaking challenge to stay there? Why couldn't they have been challenged that stayed there? Why couldn't, instead of releasing these cards when nobody notices what's going on, instead of releasing these, everyone's hyped about these cards here, and no one even knows this card exists. So many people regret not getting this card. Why not, instead of releasing everything you have on a Friday, why not release something on a Monday? Some form of season of this on a Monday. These lifetime rewards, Darryl Griffith. Something like this on a Monday. Doesn't have to be a diamond. Definitely should not be a diamond, because I think this was a little bit gas for what it was. Something that's like not a game-changing player, but a good player to keep the grinders playing the game. People want to play the game, give them something to do. Something like that every Monday. Then you release packs on Tuesday. Wednesday, you've got nothing. Thursday, I don't know. I don't even know what they can put in on Thursday. Put in like a TTO event every Thursday. Or a TTO event every Wednesday. How hard is it to release something like this every Monday? That's not great. And then, I don't know. Tuesday packs. Wednesday, you release. That's when you release like your Joe Ingles, your Dennis Smith Jr.'s, your Kisperts. Then people are like on Wednesday, okay, maybe I'll go and get this card. Thursday, I don't know, you put in like a TTO event or something. For like 3 hours, you add, I don't know, like Fred VanVleet onto TTO boards. Not even a good card, just a 20k MT card. Just something new on a Thursday. And then on a Friday, you've got your Friday pack drop unlimited. That fixes a lot of the problems. There's problems in the mode, but that fixes a lot of it. That fixes an awful lot of it. So, you might be saying, oh, I'm just asking for too much. Am I? Am I really? Like, all I'm asking for is that 2K give us a reason to play their game. Because at this stage, I'm like, okay, I got limited on weekends. I like limited. I'm sitting there, I play because I stream. That's it. That's it. I play limited. I play because I stream. And people keep asking me. I'm bored of my team. There's nothing to do with my team. Of course there's nothing to do because 2K aren't giving us anything to do. Their game modes are not anything that are able to be repeated. So, let's go and take a look here at FIFA. This is a game mode I have put in not that much time into. I put in very little time into FIFA. I play like 1 game of FIFA a day. 2 games of FIFA a day because I'm too busy with 2K. So, you look in objectives. There were no objectives last week, which was a bit of a surprise on Wednesday. So, we've got ones to watch Camavinga. And they get an entire new mode. You get an entire new friendly mode. New allegiance. So let's see what that friendly mode is. So foot friendlies, and these are game modes where contracts don't count. You can play as many of these. There's no real consequences. Contracts don't count in these game modes, which is huge. So, in this squad here, this is like limited. You need to have 3 different leagues, and you can only use max 1 lone player. Like this is like basically like limited. There are restrictions for all these. New beginnings: 1 bronze player, 1 silver player, minimum 1 gold player, minimum 1 silver player, minimum 1 bronze player. Well, that's just classic match, is it? I don't even really know what the point of that is. Playing like King of the Hill, these have all like different. I don't know not many people play them, but they're all like different. Like restrictions. It's like limited, the friendlies modes. But then you get 1 to watch Camavinga. Score using complete this challenge, complete this challenge, complete this challenge, complete this challenge, and you get this card. That realistically is okay. He's not going to be great, but he's okay. And then you've got Clivert, where it's another one. It's another one where it's like complete this challenge, and these challenges. Like these challenges might take 2.5 hours each. Let's just say they take 2.5 hours each. And you're like, okay, you got these 2 free cards if you really want to grind them. And if not, that's cool. If you don't want to, because if you don't want to start grinding the friendly modes, you can go and play Division Rivals. Where, as I'm in Division 7, I've only played 23 games. At the end of every week, I get rewards. No matter what. If I play 3 games, I'm not getting good rewards, but I'm getting something. Whereas in 2K, if you don't get Wilt, you're getting nothing. So if I play 2 or 3 games and I lose all 3 of them, I'm getting something. Whether it be 1,000 coins, I'm getting something. And that happens every single week. If you don't have the greatest internet and you want to play offline, instead of 2K, once you complete Domination, you've got squad battles. You play all of these modes, and then you start going into your rank. So let's just say, if you complete the 40 games, like if you play 40 games in a week, it's a long time. Let's be real, that's an awful lot of time. Let's just say you complete 30 games. You're getting somewhere like here or here. And then suddenly at the end of the week, you've got 8,000 coins, a Jumbo Premium Gold Pack, Prime Election Players Pack, and Prime Mixed Players Pack. This is about 30? Am I right in saying this is like 30 something K? I think this is a 15K pack. I think something like 35, 40K worth of packs and 800 coins for playing like offline modes. And it constantly repeats every week. You can get these rewards. And then while you're grinding for players, while you're say grinding for these cards, you complete one of them, you get 1 rare gold player, and you get a gold pack, 2 gold players packs, small election players packs, and every card are in these packs, unlike in 2K, where if you guys don't know, the only cards that are in packs are the freaking first day cards. Like, it's not like in, say, I hear a load of people asking 2K, like, oh, should I save my packs for when good cards come out? It's like, no. Only, promo cards are only in promo packs. They're only in promo packs. So, you have to spend extra money to spend money on promos. So you can't get any free packs given 2K, you can't get anything good. Like for all my like league packs, I'm hoping for badges. I'm hoping I get badges more than anything. But you're not playing, in 2K you're not playing for anything. There's no point. Like, I don't play Unlimited. Not that many people play Unlimited. The game mode's dead. The comp players don't like Unlimited. The bad players don't like Unlimited. And then for the comp players who've already got Wilt, they don't play Unlimited because there's nothing to do. For the bad players, they kind of dodge Unlimited because there's nothing to do. Because no one's going to for most players, they'll find their level. Let's just say for most people, your level is like the Amethyst tier. And no matter how many games you play, you'll never make it out of the Amethyst tier. Like, there are people that have their level. After the first, you are literally playing for nothing. You don't even get any reward. It's not like, even the old, FIFA 13 did it right. In FIFA 13, you got coins. It was something like, it's hypothetical. I think for being in Division 1, it was like, if you got relegated for just playing all your games, you got like 5,000 coins. For staying in Division 1, you got like 10,000 coins for just staying in it. And for winning the whole thing, you got like 50,000 or 30,000 coins. I don't know the exact numbers, but that's just a hypothetical situation. Why isn't it in 2K? For going up through the Emerald tier, the first time you go up through the Emerald tier, you get the Emerald pack. But also, for winning the Emerald tier, you get 10,000 MT. For going up, you get, say, 10,000 MT. For staying in the tier, for remaining in the tier, you get 5,000 MT. For going back down, for getting relegated and going to the gold tier, you get 1,000 MT. Why can't we do that? Just why? Why can't we? There's no reason we can't. There's no reason we can't. 2K have just been lazy about this. And that's the problem, is no one's playing this game. Because there's no reason to play the game. And I hope someone at 2K, like, I get it, Unlimited's not changing. This game mode, as much as I hate it, is not changing. This game mode has already died. There's no way of saving this mode without letting people enter with MT. It's already died in a lot of in Asia, as far as I'm aware, you cannot find the game in draft. And in Europe on PlayStation, you cannot find the game in draft. It's already dead. It's fine. I think there's enough players in NA on both systems that'll be fine. I think there's enough players in Europe, PlayStation, that'll be fine. But if you're in Asia or you're on Xbox in Europe, it's very difficult to find a game of this. And then, like, there's no point playing any of these other games because every reward's just RNG. You could win, as I've said here, JD Crossover got him in 3 games. Got Ron Boone in 3 games. I've played 600 games and seen neither of these. There's just nothing to do. Like, if I wasn't making content on this game, would I play 2K? No. I wouldn't. And I'm being dead serious about that. I would not play the game. And I'm someone who played the very first MyTEAM. I played 2K13. And it's not even that I'm burnt out on it. I kind of liked this game at the start. I kind of liked even grinding my way up through the 300 games. I didn't mind that. I didn't mind grinding my way through Domination. I really, like, the last time I've really been hyped about 2K was when they brought these in the game. Like, I'm not burnt out on 2K. I'm really not. Because I was super excited when Daryl Griffith got brought into the game. Because my eyes lit up, because it was something to do. It was something. But there's nothing. There's nothing. And I don't know what they're doing. And they're trying to actively drive away every single player who actually wants to play their game rather than just... Do they want 100% of their player base to be the guys that are addicted to shiny packs? Is that what they want? Because if that's what they want, I think they're succeeding. I think it's a short... Like, if that's what they want, they're succeeding. But if the goal is to actually get people to play the game, I have never seen a company... A company's like, what they're doing versus what they're trying to achieve be so different. If they're trying to achieve getting people to play my team, they are doing it so badly, it's funny. Because it was the same thing we said last year. 2K did an unbelievable job in Season 7 and Season 5. Because it was constant small bits of content. Like, if 2K would constantly give us, like, something to do every day, whether it's a small event or a decent card to grind, then occasionally give us the big bit of content, that's when we get really excited. When there's, like, small little bits and pieces, we're all playing the game, and then they bombard us with something huge, that's really good. But what I don't get is why they just release everything on Fridays. And there's too much to do on Fridays. That's the reason why everyone forgot about Kisper, everyone forgot about Dennis Smith Jr., everyone forgot about Ingles, including myself, everyone forgot about J.R. Ryder. It's because like the J.R. Ryder, all of these challenges, they were only available until Sunday night. You release the packs, you release limited, you release everything on just a Friday, and everything's gone by Monday. So everyone's forgot about everything else. And then they get to the game on Monday. Maybe they decided, you know what, I'm actually going to enjoy my weekend, not play 2K. They boot up the game on Monday and they're like, what's there to do? Oh, exactly what there was to do on Thursday. Nothing. Like, oh, let's just not boot up this game until Friday. Because there isn't any reason. There is no reason to boot up this game between Monday and Friday. Between Monday and Thursday, there is no reason to boot up this game. There's actually no reason to. And I don't get it. Because there was the same problem last year. How do they have the same problem 2 years in a row? And it's like, you would think that last year, where they're like, you know what? You can even see it from Google Trends. That when the Mo was at its highest was Season 5. And at the start of Season 6, when everyone was like really hyped about like the Tyloo stuff. And then it picked up again, it died, and then it picked up again in Season 7, and it kind of died a little bit in Season 8, picked up with Spotlight Sims. There is a direct correlation. There is a direct correlation. And you can search web searches, it's the same thing. There's a direct correlation between how many people play this game and how much there is to do. And I don't think 2K realized this. So yeah, that's pretty much it, lads. If you're wondering why there are not too many videos, I'm struggling. I'm struggling right now because I sit there on stream and it's a glorified just chatting stream. I'm trying to think of like fun ways of playing this game, and I'm like, oh, I can't even do Draft to Glory because I can't find a freaking game in the draft. So yeah, go sub to the FIFA channel, go sub to DB Goal. I'll be uploading a little bit more there. I'll be still uploading a lot in 2K. I'm just pissed that there's nothing to do. I don't know, maybe this will change things for Season 2. Maybe we start seeing something to do in Season 2. I doubt it. So anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.